My people, una well done oh. As una know, this na Vivian and
All right, fine boy.
I
The
beg
fine
you,
boy, all right.
you
Wait, I
don't
don't even forget how to talk that thing. All right, the fine boy, Abi. But I don't forget. Anyway, just continue. Anyway, Shana, me, fine boy.
okay
All right.
oh. My people, hope say una no too miss us. As una know, as e be now. So, but thank God say we don come back now. So we dey resume from where we stop. So today we go
Mm.
dey talk about if na only man suppose dey ask im wife for sex.
Eh, let me say some people think.
No, e no dey normal.
Eh,
Why e be say na only man suppose dey ask for sex?
eh.
Where for which book dey write say na only man suppose dey ask for sex?
Although book not dey sharp, but that na the belief wey many people get. Say, you know, some people the way they take raise them for their church or the way they take raise them, their man take raise them for house be say, na anytime wey e be say your husband want and your husband come ask you, you no go ever tell am no. You no go always turn your husband down. So I believe na that one come make people come think say na the man suppose dey always ask. Dem fit not teach say na the man suppose ask sha, but since I don tell you say anytime wey e be say im ask make you not say no, you go think say your own position na just to dey say yes daddy or no.
But as you talk that thing now, I just dey think am o.
Say wetin?
So anytime wey the man want sex and he
yes.
ask him wife, she no suppose talk no. What if the woman no want sex that time? What
No,
if she dey tired?
I not talk say make she don say no. I only just dey tell you
better o.
wetin dey happen wey just say make there come. But
Abeg women,
Eh,
if you no dey in the right frame, I no say make you pre ten d o, because most women sabi pre ten d.
eh,
If you no want sex, you go dey say headache, all those ones. Abeg, no dey do that one.
headache,
Just
headache.
no dey do that type. But if
No,
really
nose, I almost say nose
nose
dick.
pain. But really, if you know say you no fit or you no dey in the frame of mind for the sex at the time wey the man dey ask, just dey polite, tell am say you no dey ready. Make him feel wait maybe for morning or later. But to say no patapata, me I see say that one no good. You understand?
But why you remember the topic of the gist na say whether na only man suppose to dey ask for sex. So
No be only
you Vivian,
Yeah.
why you want dey ask?
Because I want, that's why they ask.
You are a sport girl.
Which one be sports girl?
Ah, Jesus Christ. See pikin wey I marry. I almost say pikin wey I marry for church. Wey they call me child abuse.
But wait, on a serious note,
Mm.
no be only man suppose dey ask my people. No be only man o. E get sometimes say you woman fit want, na your husband. So you no suppose even dey shy to ask. You no even suppose find am say na weird thing to ask for sex. If you dey in the mood for sex, you no even necessarily need to tell your husband say, sweet, I want sex o. You know, if I tell you now, if I tell you say I want sex, you go burst out.
But I say
To laugh.
wetin?
Wetin be that?
Wait, may I check my charger? Whether nothing dey happen for there, nothing.
No, but on a
nothing.
serious note,
Like,
if I tell you say I want sex, you go like okay. But you know, wetin I dey try talk be say some people fit dey shy
to talk and
say
say
they want sex.
but
Then other ways dey where you fit.
But the thing be say I not think say anything dey wrong if you decide to say you wan go ask directly, right? It just depend on the kind of conversation, the kind of gist wey be say as couple na don dey gist before, na don dey talk normally before. Na I mean say we dey always dey advise maybe say married people dey always dey get to the gist and na dey gist freely about everything wey concern una. If na dey gist freely about everything wey concern una, e go dey easy for you to also gist and to talk about whether make we have sex now, make we sleep with each other now, make we chook each other now, or all of that. So
and if una want sef, una fit even create coded words for this sex.
for this kind
so that if you dey fear
me I
to
dey talk say even if not matter of coded words sef, maybe say you fit talk am, like you fit just talk am, right?
say guy,
Like you fit talk am straight, like
guy,
I want this thing, or tonight this thing go happen, or
which
guy,
thing, wetin be the thing?
no, the particular thing, no matter the code wey be say na give am na.
true.
Or if you be like say guy I want my penis today, or this guy go rest too because this night
Today.
you go be fire for fire, or those kind of things. So for me I no fit say na something wey dey off sha,
True.
right? I don understand say many of us we get different upbringing and some
Background.
people they think say the word sex na one thing wey dey sinful. Like as I talk, they fit say some women go think say, not even women sef, even some men, they say think that way. Say if a woman ask you for sex,
I
if the
think
woman come talk say,
society.
maybe say he ask you for sex, say make you give am to am, you go think say abi she be olosho, abi she be asewo, abi she be loose girl and the rest. You get the picture. So some people dey try form holy and morality inside their marriage, come decide not to dey ask. But if you hold it for your husband mouth, as a wife you also hold it for your mouth, right? If e dey right for your husband to talk that kind thing or to ask for that kind thing, you suppose still ask. Wetin Bible talk be say, Apostle Paul come talk am for 1 Corinthians chapter 7, say make husband not deny wife of her sexual needs, right? And make wife not deny husband of im own sexual needs and the rest. So wetin that particular Bible scripture tell me be say, the way wey I take see am na say sex na each person right? So for your marriage, as woman, sex na your right. As man, sex na your right. So if sex na your right as woman right now, and you no dey get your rights, the thing wey be say you dey entitled to, you want am. The question wey I go like ask you say, na e dey right for you to, e dey proper, e dey okay, right, for you to claim your right, for you to demand your right, for you to talk say this thing na my own o, I suppose get am, I no dey get am, or na my own o and I want am now, so come give am to me right now. E dey wrong, e dey out of place for you to demand for your right. I no think say e dey out of place, I no think say e dey wrong, because na your right. No be favour you dey ask for, no be privilege you dey ask for, na wetin you normally deserve, na wetin be your own in the first place. Now this one make e be say we marry. What if your husband na come like all those kind men wey be say dem dey comfortable, no be say dem cheat on you or anything, but dem fit stay for more than 1 month, some dey fit stay for more than 2 months without say dem no touch body, without say dem no do kerewawa. So wetin go come happen, and maybe you na person wey be say you for like am like every 2 days or every 3 days, right? Then you come marry this kind husband, you come keep quiet dey wait for whenever he ask. Say na only whenever this guy ask you na you go say yes and the rest.
Na to create ways wey go dey ginger the person.
Exactly.
You go need to dey try. If e be say the husband na person wey no really dey into the sex like him dey talk, you go look for ways wey go dey appeal your husband, wey go dey make am want the sex. Shey na two of una go dey inside room. So and you know as I dey talk this thing, you dey start from morning. You know say they always say if you want sex, they give you steps, say you go start from morning.
Oh na anytime I wan start am, now dey start am. What if for morning sex no enter my mind?
Na to pass now, you go jump and pass.
What if na now the sex dey enter my mind? I'll come dey wait for tomorrow morning, or I'll come talk am now.
No, but
against tomorrow.
we talk of people wey dey in that kind of situation.
Okay.
For person like that, so you go need to start small to dey gather the feelings for the. You understand, to put the person in the mood.
I even think say na that more or less like say make people dey talk freely.
True.
Like right
true,
now,
true. Last.
you and your husband, you and your wife na sit down now, begin dey talk and say how we take dey ask each other for sex, right? Wetin I feel say dey proper, wetin I feel say no dey proper, right? So once you don make that, you don get that background information and background understanding, you go know how to ask and the rest. And of course, if na you that dey ask, you go still ensure say you no dey rigid na. Like you be human being, you no be stone, you go dey flexible. If tomorrow she decide ask like this, e no suppose be problem. If the next day she decide ask am like this, e no suppose be problem, because wetin we need to understand be say na your wife dey ask you.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
You wey be the woman, na you be the wife. You no be girlfriend, you no be house girl, you no be one girl wey go carry her slave begin dey traffic and the rest. You be wife, so you get the rights of a wife, right? So no be more say anytime wey you want sex, you must definitely use this particular style, talk at this particular time, right? Or you dey wait wey be say na your husband must ask the thing, na your husband must talk am. No, e no suppose be like that. As e dey do you, as e dey do you for body, as e dey totori you right now, as e dey chook you right now, na so you take talk am. Right? And you will be saying now you that it say you suppose receive her in good faith to understand say man, now as per wetin dey happen for my wife mind, as per wetin dey happen for my wife head, now she take ask this particular question right now. So whether na say she just sit down come dey hit you from bum or she come dey sit down come why you dey smile come begin dey all of a sudden just begin dey grab your penis and the rest and all of that whether na that time she wan take talk am o she get the right to talk am all those things wey be say we dey feel say because say person na husband person don turn small god or person don turn king of the world e no suppose be like that right I still remember wey be say person tell me for WhatsApp say im mama tell am say till her papa die she no see the papa nakedness that e no get her wey be say she fit see the papa nakedness and the rest and her wife wife e no see her husband nakedness at all throughout all the time wey dem take dey married and dem marry for plenty years o no be say na 1 year 2 years o right we go reduce the way we be say we take dey form harsh we take dey form strong for things and the rest this person na your wife I wan believe say na person wey be your friend wey you come choose to marry so this person suppose to be your number one amebo your number one aproko partner your padi your the person wey you follow gist and relate with and the rest some of una I know say the only thing una dey talk about for una house na either how to go church how to pay school fees and how to buy food for house
who dey buy pampers today
who go buy pampers today who go this message and who go that no e suppose go beyond that una suppose to fit dey talk generally and the rest I don say make come be say una come dey curse each other o come dey call each other goat fowl idiot mumu and the rest well to some extent even for some people dem dey like use all those kind things because sometimes even this my wife dey try call me fish I go come tell her say na anyway if she carry her head marry fish e obviously mean say na fish na she also be because I'm not sure say goat go marry fish and the rest right so make una dey gist make una dey play the more una dey gist the more una dey play the more una fit dey talk even when the thing dey happen like guy slow down first or guy fast more or guy wetin dey happen fit change style
some people dey just lie down by dem
they just lie down
nothing
for their minds they wan change the style but because say dem be woman they no fit talk am because say no e no suppose to be like that e no suppose to be like that you suppose get freedom of speech suppose dey your marriage
you suppose dey able to express yourself
freedom of speech and expression suppose dey your marriage right no be only constitution suppose dey for Nigeria inside your marriage even as the thing dey happen as your husband dey knack you suppose feel say na I mean say some people dem dey shift their womb because me I no believe say shifting of womb na good thing I feel say shifting of womb na when the penis don dey e don enter too deep come go dey hit where e no suppose dey hit come dey give pain to the woman I know some people dem go dey that kind pain dem go just dey shout as if to say dem dey shout to form as if to say dem dey enjoy am whereas na enjoyment na im dem dey enjoy e dey pain dem like that no if this style no dey sweet you talk say I no want this style again make we change am or today o na me wan dey on top or today o na like this I wan make e be you get freedom of expression and if you be husband wey be say you no dey allow your wife get that kind freedom of expression you no know wetin you dey miss o you dey miss big time you dey miss big time because you no dey allow her express herself you no dey allow her explore you no dey allow her adventure and when she do all these things you na you go be the direct recipient na you go be the beneficiary the person wey be say go enjoy the particular style expression the style the pattern wey be say your wife want am no be say you just carry yourself as if to say na mechanic workshop and the rest just dey do na me say they always dey give you fake orgasm now you no even see your life and the rest so but as wife as we don talk I no fit say anything dey wrong at all
no
I no fit say anything dey wrong
wife fit ask even me anytime wey I wan sex I dey tell my husband say I want guy today na fire for fire sometimes when they comot go work like today as they come back just dey ready o na fire for fire abeg nothing dey wrong
and sometimes dey sound like threat
most of the time say why do I feel like you're threatening me I no dey
because the way she dey talk am sometimes go be as so say they wan rape me I can't even dey feel like God help my waist today o God I just dey pray now may not be say
I feel say na fun
1 minute 45 seconds
I feel say na something exciting
na something exciting na part of the fun wey e dey
like guys today just dey ready
I know say I go handle you like When I
And na
handle
your
you,
friend, na your
go.
paddy, so I don't feel say anything dey wrong.
Even when you dey knack am sef, even when you climb on top of your husband, you dey knack am, you tell am say dey call my name, dey call my name.
Anything wey you
You
want.
carry your hand, put am for your breast, dey press am,
Abeg,
answer me,
women,
and
abeg.
the rest.
Because if your husband no give you, who wan give you the sex? Who? Where you wan get am from? Nobody. So why you go dey lose out on something wey na your own, something wey na your right? Abeg, na beg I dey beg una.
No be only the women I dey beg, I still dey beg the husband wey be say dem still dey think that same traditional way, say na only dem suppose ask.
No.
Guy, suffer enjoy yourself.
If your wife ask you, no be strange thing, no be wrong thing, no be error. If your wife tell you say, guy, today I want sex o, and he's like,
some men sef dem no dey even dey fit ask. Dem think say na sin, dem think say e dey unholy, dem no dey ask. So
they get coded.
wetin some of them dey do be say, no be code dem no dey even dey use code sef. Na when you feel say you fit ask, na you go come code wetin you wan ask. But some sef no dey code. Na just as you just start to dey sleep, dem just begin dey pull your body, make you turn round, and the rest. Dem no dey even dey gree talk. Well, I no know how I wan take solve una problem sha, but if you want counseling for your marriage regarding any sexual matter at all, you go use the information wey dey show for your screen right now. Take contact us. Maybe say we go help your particular matter, and to see how we take make things better. Because on a normal day, the two of una suppose dey very free to talk about this thing, very free to gist this thing, very free to just express una sef as the matter be. I think that's what I wan talk. Make spit not finish for my mouth.
So as una know, if you know say you never subscribe to this channel, abeg.
We be forget that time from the beginning. Guys, subscribe, hit notification bell.
And then share with your friends anyhow.
Because every Thursday, as far as na Thursday like this, the videos I go just dey pop out, and na for Pidgin for the talk am. We wan ensure say everybody go fit relate, every person go fit connect, and e go fit sync with us regarding the topic wey we dey talk. Not be say every small thing we dey speak plenty the go oyinbo. Anyway every Tuesday and every Saturday for this same channel, our different counselors, they also dey share other things for here, so you go enjoy am. Remember again say na me be the fine boy wey dem dey call alright.
Abeg o, my people, na Vivian with this. So una do.